Hello my fellow Aries and welcome to Northern Star Tarot. I'm Becky and this is your general reading for the month of November. I've already shuffled the cards there. Please check out the description for the disclaimer and any details about the decks that I used today. So let's see what we've got for you. Past energy. Thank you. Heartache and loss and wisdom. You learnt some lessons in the past. Present. What's going on in the present? For Aries for the month of November. Not giving up the secrets. Oh, there we go. Intuition. Brilliant. Sorry, I had a bit of a dud start before, so I started again. Very similar message, but this card came out. So it's nice to see that out again. It was clearly meant to be there. There's a victory to be gained there. So as energy works, there's no time into the cards. This shows up as a past, a present and a future energy, but you may be at different sections of this in your journey. Just take it how it resonates. So as I said, there's heartache and loss in the past. Someone really, really wounded you, but you needed to go through that to reach this inner wisdom, to reach this level of understanding of yourself and that relationship. It was definitely part of the process. It was part of the journey. It was not a relationship that you were meant to stay in or be in long term, but it was there to teach you lessons. I'm just going to have a look at that because I think it's the Hierophant. Yeah, the Hierophant. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. This card illustrates that there's a spiritual teacher who's about to influence you or step into your life to impart his or her wisdom. So I feel it's this person that you were with. They taught you lessons and it was hard lessons to learn. It was lessons that really, really, really hurt you on a soul level, on a spiritual level, but you grew from that and you knew that you needed to grow from that. You know inside. This is like traditionally the high priestess, and that is manifesting, it's manifesting the things that you know, that the intuition that you have. It's paying attention to your intuition and being able to bring your vision into reality. But there's something so sad about this one. It's the first time I've seen it in this way, but I'm feeling this reflection on the loss still. Even on the future energy here, we've got the emotional loss, but then we've got victory and success as well. So this is traditionally the Five of Cups, and I feel like that is still a past energy. It's like that this scar was so deep, you may even carry it around for the rest of your life, reflecting on that scar and those lessons that you learned. I don't feel like it's emotional baggage though. I don't think there's emotional. It's not carrying around the actual hurt. I think it's hard this because I'm Aries, so this is resonating with me a lot on a certain level. I wonder if other Aries are going through this also, of just having that I don't even know how to describe that person. It's karmic, I suppose. It feels like a karmic relationship. It was something that you had to go through to grow, to find success. And your intuition has been strong throughout. We've got this sort of, these rays of sunshine coming out in all of the cards except this one, the heartache one, where she's almost completely in shadow and in darkness. This person kept you in the dark. They kept you in the dark about a lot of things. Your intuition knew. You knew inside that something just wasn't right. But you took the lessons from it. You've also got the pain there, and I don't know. Sometimes we've got to be careful about reflecting on past relationships and past hurts, and just make sure that we are fully healed before we step into victory, before we are ready to go back out and blow our trumpet and say, yep, I'm sorted, I'm ready to move on. Pardon me. Right, let's get some clarifiers out. I'm going to go with the, oh my god, the towers on the bottom of the deck as well. Just managed to catch sight of that. I did give it a shuffle. I gave all of them a shuffle before the read. Yeah, let's pretend we didn't see that, eh? Where's Heartache and Wisdom there? Watch it jump out now. That'd be so funny. 10 of Swords. That was the end. This has ended. This relationship, this karmic relationship ended. And it brought you to your knees. It depleted you of energy and you thought that you wouldn't have anything else to give. But we got back up. I think once we realised that that relationship was not right. Sometimes things seem rosy until you pull away from the person. Yeah. There was conflict. There was so much conflict and the relationship became toxic. We got the Lovers card here. This felt like a soulmate. I do believe that you can come across soulmates that you don't spend your life with. I mean, soulmates can be anyone. But like I always described, this person that I'm feeling the resonating with, I always describe them as my soulmate, and I'd still say that. I jokingly say that I fucking hate my soulmate. Anyway, just to clarify, I am completely over that sort of relationship. Yeah, we got the Page of Coins there as well. They showed you another side of yourself. They opened up something inside you that brought you back to your childhood and made you, it's this lessons again. They brought out new skills in you and put you on the path that you're on now. And there's that duality of, oh my God, that person like tried to ruin me. Tried to bring me down to my knees. It was so toxic and bad, but it's put you on this amazing path and journey and future that's going to bring you success and happiness. And I hope you recognize that. I hope that you do know that the lessons that you learned from that, from going through that trial of fire, That's what it feels like. It feels like a trial of fire. You had to get burned. You had to go through that to understand and to reach where you are now. And right now you have got so much knowledge, inner knowledge about yourself, that you can manifest anything you want. And this is all about learning. It's learning a skill, learning a trade. It just feels like such a childlike energy as well, though. I'm going to use the Shadowcast deck for intuition. Why is intuition there? The Hierophant. We've got the Hierophant out twice now, and the Page of Wands. We've got Page of Coins, Page of Wands. The lessons you've learned and the wisdom that you carry now has been put into creative means, or there's a possibility of being creative there. I feel like it's not relationship-y anymore over this way. This relationship, this karmic relationship, or well, this relationship that went a bit sour, or very sour, it led you to your, it almost feels like destiny. Like, I hate using the word destiny because it implies that we haven't got control over it. But this relationship unlocked in you what you want to do with your life and where you want your life to go. That's what I'm getting from it. Where's the Page of Wands there? Just gonna see if we can get another one out. Brilliant. Knight of Cups. You freed your heart. You freed your heart, and it's just wow. Okay. This is like the most fantastical card in the deck. He's like riding a unicorn, off in search of his dream, his passion, that thing that ignites his heart, and it's pure fantasy. Not in a negative way, just in a, this is my dream, this is my will, and I feel like you're in a place to manifest dreams right now. I feel like some of you are starting to have and awaken to your spiritual side, maybe starting to have strong dreams or intuition. Right, let's see what we've got going on over here. I'm going to use Fenestra. The death for Aries. Death. Death and the Ten of... See? This is letting go completely and being born anew. And now you're chasing your dreams, your story of success. There is so much to come from the path that you're on now. I mean, it's looking like financial success, career success. This is people recognizing what you do, and recognizing you for what you do. And it was all started with this heartache. So there's sort of a poetic justice to it, I feel, that it didn't ruin you, it made you. It didn't ruin you at all. It done quite the opposite. Wow. But there's so much prosperity here. But you've got to shed the past. We've got to step out of, we've got to bury the past. Not bury as in not address the emotions, but just cut the ties, start this new beginning. Look, it's all sunny over there. Let's go over there where it's nice and sunny. And over there we've got success, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is like family happiness. This is having a house and having all the things that you work towards in life. I'm really loving this spread, Aries. Like I said, as a fellow Aries, it's resonating for me also. I think on a personal level, I'm feeling rather thankful. I'm really feeling thankful for going through that. See, Ace of Swords, new beginning, world, the end of a cycle. We've got a firm foundation behind us, or underneath us, I should say, to build our future, to build our new truth. We're ready to go forward. This can also denote travel. Maybe some of you are traveling or have to travel towards whatever it is that you're desiring, whatever it is that you want to manifest. Right, I'm going to get an Angels and Ancestors card. Or two. Oh my word, okay. Not take you. This is how my cards end upside down, isn't it? Keep questioning that. I think I put them back wrong. Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Oh wow. It's very much that feeling of needing to put this to rest. Bring peace to it. I think some of us may not be in contact with that person to be able to put it to rest. And I guess it's better treating it a bit like an actual death. If you can't contact that person again, if there's no way of restoring peace between you on a communication level, then maybe just writing down or saying that sort of, I think just mourning, and not mourning them. I feel like we've done that. We've passed all that. All our heartache was in the past, all our suffering and questioning, why did this happen to me? And now we've got the lessons, and yet we're left with a little bit of a scar. Someone touched us, someone touched our soul, and that's a positive thing, even if it ended really terribly. We got Autumn there as well, release the old and rest. I mean, this is of the season as well, and it's come up under the present. And this is similar to the Death card. It's shedding our old leaves, our old life, so that we're ready to start anew. And we're not alone. This card feels so comforting. I've never been much of a believer in sort of angels. I don't criticize anyone who does. I'm someone who likes to see evidence of things. But the more I work with this deck, the more I feel it, the more I feel a connection to the guardians and to our ancestors. And I am starting to feel that presence of, it's just like a warm, invisible hug. That's, to me, that's what this card is. It's when you've been through a hard time and you're not, that person's not physically there to comfort you, but you can feel the comfort from somewhere, from or whoever is surrounding you right now. You're surrounded with love. Right, I'm going to get a Power Thought card. Nothing to do with the tarot, but I like to have a nice positive message on the end. Oh my word. That was some bad shuffling right there. Oh my. That was meant to come out though. I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them. And I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. That just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it really? It's time to let go. Oh, I've just had that very weird song to pop in my head right now, but Bury a Friend from Billie Eilish. Yeah, kind of feeling like that energy, not in a negative way, but just in a, it's feeling like a funeral, but the person's still alive, if that makes any sense. I think a lot of us need that closure. We need to feel that closure. And maybe that is something to do in a meditative session. I think it's something I might try myself to release that energy. To just, you know, what would you say? What would you say if you stood at the side at their funeral? What is it you would say to bring closure to that if they couldn't answer back? For those of us that are not in contact with that person. So anyway, that's enough from me. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely let me know in the comments if any of it resonated with you. I like to hear other people's stories and some feedback. And bye for now.